And welcome to the channel. Stream Captain has released a new unit. It is a mystic unit. They have changed the class, so they've got a different cooldown as well. It is called the Warlock, and it is a support unit. We're going to go see this in action right now. It's very cute. It has a range of 6. I like range stuff. It is a support role. Speed of 1. Very, very slow attack speed. Before you get to level 5, the milestone ability is the Orb Sidereal. Summons a Sidereal spirit on an enemy, hexing them. Hexed units get negative 50% movement speed for 13 seconds. Now, once you get it past level 5, you will get an extra milestone ability, which is summon Meteor Sidereal on every 4th action instead of summoning the Orb Sidereal. So it's not going to do this. It's not going to do the negative 50% movement speed or 40% attack speed. They will summon an elemental armored meteor sidereal, which lands on the enemy and deals damage and hexes every enemy around when summoned. The level 15 one that we're looking at. In action, we have one here, we have one here, and we have a couple in the front line just to see what they do. I don't expect to win this battle, but this is just to see how these guys work. So range of 6, really good range, but he's probably going to die because of all he's doing is reducing his attack speed. Okay, you don't ever want to stick them on the front line. This was just for science. Where'd they go? Did they not fall back? Okay, so you can see this symbol means that they have the reduced movement and attack speed. Alright, this will be test number 2. I have placed in a better spot. I don't know what I was thinking, sticking it on the front line, so now I'm in the middle. I have put a soul in it, but I'm hoping it'll fall back. Because if it's going to run to the front, they're going to be absolutely useless. Mine is a level 19. The movement speed, negative movement speed and attack speed do scale with milestone ability as well. So, where is he? There he is. Good, he's hanging back. That's what we want. Hanging back. Alright, that's good range. I like the range. It's almost archer range. He has a range of 6. Archers usually have a range of 7. So he has more range than a bomber, less range than an archer. I think these units, it's going to be pretty crappy unless it's spec'd. Now, every 4th attack, it's meant to summon. I can't see it though. When you get your units level 20, you will get a choice of 3 different specializations for that unit. Your first choice is an Empyreal Warlock. An Empyreal Warlock summons a flying Sephiric Sidereal that can heal allies instead of the Meteor Sidereal. So the Meteor Sidereal was every 4th action instead of summoning the Orb Sidereal, which was the 50% movement speed and 20% negative attack speed. It'll summon an elemental armored meteor sidereal, which lands on the enemy and deals damage and hexes every nearby enemy when summoned. Your next choice is the Nova Warlock. The Nova Warlock are able to summon more powerful meteor sidereals and can summon one when they die, which means they're still going to do the Orb Sidereal. But the meteor sidereals they're going to summon, the armored ones, are going to be more powerful, and they're going to summon another one when they die. Your final option is a Scourge Warlock. A Scourge Warlock summons 2 small but deadly Venom Sidereals instead of a Meteor Sidereal. They also summon Venom Sidereals from the corpses of their enemies. So they will not be summoning the Meteor on every 4th action. Instead, they will be summoning 2 small but deadly Sidereals. And they're also going to summon the Venom Sidereals from the corpses of their enemies. Now, this is really hard because I haven't seen them all in action. I'm definitely leaning towards Scourge. I will need to do more testing. Nova, at a quick glance, I thought would be the better one. I'm going to pick Scourge. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, I guess I'll have to see that in action. Let me see what that does. Now, my stats are going to be different to yours. No, they're not, because this is my viewer side, not my captain side. So at level 20, it's going to have 49 hit points, 0.13 attack speed, which is really slow. 6 range. It's a support unit once again. It has a cooldown of 2 hours. It can target air and ground. So at level 20, it summons a sidereal spirit on an enemy, hexing them. Hexed units get negative 50% and negative 50% speed for 13 seconds. Now, summon the sidereals every 4th action instead of summoning the orb sidereal. So it's not going to do this. They're going to summon 2 elemental assassin, Venom, assassin. Now it tells me it's assassin after I've already chosen. Darn it. They land on an enemy, deal and hex every enemy nearby when summoned. So Venom hex, hexed units die near the Scourge Warlock spawn, and it spawn a small Venom sidereal. So for that reason, this is my choice. I can always update this video at a later date if I change my mind. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully this video helps someone. Oh my god, and where to stick it in the battle? Do not stick it near the front. Stick it behind, in your support line, behind the melee line. Usually you have an armored line, a melee line, and then a support line. I would stick it behind your melee. Alright, so I've spread us out a bit so we can see clearer what's happened. I've gone with Scourge, which does the little Venom thingies on every 4th attack. 1. Did I miss an attack? 2. Oh, so slow. 3. Where's the pause button? There it is. Okay, I don't see it spawning its things. So I want to know how much health the little Venom dudes do. But I don't see it doing anything. And I don't see it reviving anything. Oh, here we go. Okay, so its Venom sidereal is 101 hit points and 56 damage. It has a speed of 2, a range of 1, half attack speed, so it attacks a lot faster than the original guy. It targets ground and air, which is awesome. It is guarded, 30% resistance versus ranged. Assassin role, materialize, stunned and invulnerable for 2 seconds after being summoned. So being an assassin, I wonder how that would work in dungeons. So we have the epic Scourge and a small Nova. Hopefully we can see it this time. I've asked for less units in the front. Hopefully they stay alive for at least 4 attacks. Don't you dare! Don't you kill it. Must need 1 more hit. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, so this is a small sidereal. Whose is this? The Elemental Assassin sidereal summoned by a Scourge Warlock. So this is mine, which it did on the dead body of the other one. 40 hit points, 15 damage. It's an assassin, 2 speed, 30 resistance versus range. Stunned and invulnerable for 2 seconds after being summoned. So if I've hit 4 times to summon that, you should be hitting as well, no? Nope. There you go, I've summoned another one, the sidereal. I don't see you summoning anything though. Oh, that was it. I saw it. Ah, it just disappeared. You summoned some big thing, but it didn't last very long. That's it there. This is your Nova Meteor Sidereal. It has 250 hit points, which is actually quite beefy. This is a tier 7 though, and it's done by tier. The damage is 45, 1 range, armored. On summon it deals 15 damage and tier to all enemies in a small area. Slash attacks deal damage to all enemies in range. Shielded, 50% resistance versus range, materialized, stunned and invulnerable for 2 seconds after being summoned. They're really both good options. There you go, there's another one. You got another one. I don't know, what do you reckon? Nova or Scourge? Scourge and Nova are both pretty great. You could go either. Personally, I've gone Scourge. If I make another one, I think I would go Nova. You can't really go wrong with either of them. I'm sorry I couldn't narrow this down to one clear choice this time. But watch the videos and let us know what you think. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.